I don't know what... I don't know. I don't know anymore, y'all. I don't know. I so thought that that... Okay, I'm not sure what happened last time that caused Jamie to die. Great. Great. I'm sorry, Charlie. It's not my...
Need a hand?
Oh, there's Aaron.
Aaron, holy shit. You're okay.
Charlie didn't make it. So mad.
I thought you were dead. I'm so glad you're okay.
Where are Kate and Jamie?
We got separated in the woods. I was too scared to stop and look. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay, Aaron.
It's okay. We'll be fine.
I found a way inside. Come on.
Way too dark.
Let's figure out how to get this thing working.
More money. Once again. I mean, the flash helps a little bit, but I'm like, this is so disorienting. It's not quite as bad as, you know, if you have issues with flashing lights, but like, essentially this is kind of what you have to do. Like, everyone who unfortunately can get epileptic seizures is pretty much... I apologize to anyone out there who watches this who has issues with epileptic, you know, symptoms. Evidence, address, Chicago PD evidence, 1612, West States, case number 167D, evidence number 21, recovery, July 4th, 1998.
At 0600 hours, I, Officer Frank Hooper, discovered that one or multiple individuals had gained unauthorized access to the evidence room at 1612 West State Street. Among the missing items were assets recovered from the apartment of former FBI agent Hector Monday, including books, clothes, notes, surgical tools, and dental equipment. We are currently running with the theory that this was the direct result of souvenir hunters looking for a piece of memorabilia from the case.
Memorabilia.
End of report.
So whoever this is not Hector Monday, but somebody who's trying to emulate Hector and the Holmes killer, like just trying to reenact everything down to a T. Grantham Dumet, artist. An artist. Right, an artist. Another tape.
Mr. Dumet, I want my team dead.
What?
I'll get them to you this weekend. Just
This is what Shay found.
do it.
I can't believe it.
I'm certainly grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. I want my team dead. I'll get them that this weekend. Let's do it.
It's just netted.
It's so
Yeah.
clean. I couldn't have done any better.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what Shay found that I didn't. Mark found Dumet had created false evidence implicating Charlie in the murders. Yeah. Yeah, it really didn't make sense for Charlie to be in on this. Like, on hindsight, I had a feeling that there must be something screwy going on. It wasn't Charlie.
On Monday.
Or not the Charlie we know. Silver Spring, University of Science and Medicine. Silver Spring, that's near where I grew up. This is to certify that Hector Wayland Monday has been awarded the degree of Bachelor of Science in Psychology. May 22nd, 1988. I mean, how ironic. Psychology. And yet, he went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Interesting discovery. Okay. Keys. No? Okay.
Looks like there may be another boat on the island.
Well, good thing we grabbed that. Mark and Jennifer Edwards. These are the people who owned the lighthouse from before. Okay, Mark, come out of the closet. There you go. Good boy. Clarence, I thought I should write you the news, as you haven't been to see, if you haven't been to see me in 6 months. You have a son. I gave birth a few weeks ago. I need you back here. I can't do this alone. My parents are helping out, but they're both very old now. Come, Clarence, please. L. Monday. July 7, 1965. Aaron, that better be you. Oh my gosh, I knew it.
Son of a bitch.
I was like, I looked away. I was
Dog
like,
any day.
give you.
Okay?
Yeah, just.
No,
stupid
I'm not
cat.
okay. I'm not okay. Was that the cat from earlier? Very much not okay, Aaron. I'm very much not okay. Where else am I supposed to go? Turn on the lighthouse, explore the lighthouse. I'm like, how much left is there to this place? Can we just get on with it, please? I'm getting to the point where I'm done. I'm like, I'm ready to just beat the game already. And I think a part of it is also my nausea too, unfortunately. My motion sickness is just getting worse and worse, and I just like, come on, just get us to the climax, please. We already lost Charlie. I'm already like salty about that as it is.
Come on. No way.
No way. For someone who hates heights, I mean, for someone who absolutely has a phobia of heights, Mark is actually doing pretty well. I mean, this is...
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Because if your life depends on it,
look
you don't have
down.
much of a choice.
Tampering with the seal is a federal offense.
You know what? Whatever. How many times are we going to be doing this, Mark? Come on. Turn it on. I have to go through this again. That cat better not jump out of nowhere, because I swear.
Ow!
Oof. Ow. Hark! Achievement unlocked is Hark? How is that an achievement? What does that achievement mean, Hark? There's a Hark achievement? What the heck? What?
Yes! Woo!
I'm very confused. There's actually an achievement called Hark. Why? I'm like flattered. 4:30 a.m. We're so close. Is this the big reveal?
Hey, guys! Up
There we
here.
are.
Hey,
There we are. Now here it
hey,
is.
I'm here.
Great. Time for some quick times. It was like my mouse was not nudging quite fast enough. Come on, mouse. Grab the axe. Thank you. Did he just grab the axe back anyway? You know what? No, he still has it.
Kate?
Oh, jeez. Come on. Just get out of there. Just get away from the lunatic. 4 out of 5 isn't bad. 4 out of 5 isn't bad. We got at least got the romantic people. There's the grandmother or the mother or whatever. I didn't even see her. You know what? I didn't even see her. Yeah. All right. Mark found a list of names. The crew escaped the lighthouse. Well, not all of them, because if I can keep the romances, both sets of romances alive, that's good enough for me. Okay. 4 is still good. We ended up with 2 last... I mean, we'll see. This is it. This is like the final stand. The police. Oh, I remember this part. Yeah. Didn't go so well with this person. Yeah.
What the hell? Oh.
Yeah,
Hands where I
supposed
can
to be-
see them! All of you!
Yeah, him and his
He
daughter.
killed them.
No talking! I said, hands where I can see them!
Thank God you're here. You have to help us.
Until I know what's happening here, no one moves.
We didn't kill anyone, but we know who did.
You'll have a chance to tell your story.
Oh. I knew that was... I mean, I knew it was coming, but...
No!
Alright, you know what? Grab the gun.
Run!
Grab the gun. Grab the gun.
Get his gun!
Listen to Aaron. Aaron is the voice of reason. Grab the gun. Grab that thing.
Come on. This way.
This is it. This is the final showdown. 4 of us. Nice. We got the keys. I wonder what would have happened if we didn't grab those keys. Actually, I know what would probably happen.
There.
There's 4 of us against 1, punk.
Damn it.
We did it with 2. We can do it with double that amount. Thank you for not getting us killed, Connie.
Come on.
How does he know Connie's name? How does Mark know Connie's name? We never... Did he learn Connie's name somehow? I don't know. You know what? This is the final scene. You are so going down, it's not even funny.
Go!
I'm ready for you. I am ready for you. Four against 1. Come on. Come on, punk. Come on. We're Aaron
did
right
it.
now.
We're gonna make it.
Not all of us.
I'm just glad I'm in one piece.
Aaron! Now we're switching to another character. Fine, 3 against 1 at the moment. Or if you add Connie. Oh no, Connie and Aaron are in the water. It's okay, they're away from the psychopath. Where's Jamie? Thank you, Jamie. Good job, Jamie. Yeah, Jamie. Justice for Jamie. Attack. Maybe? Oh! Oh, screwdriver. Screw you. Screw you. Now we're down to these 2. Too bad Charlie couldn't join in the fight. It's okay. And my axe. Your axe is now my axe. Now we got to see his face. Oh, Mark knows what he looks like. For a moment. It's okay, I beat you once. I can beat you again. Kate, smack him. No, I'm not gonna... I'm gonna have to watch what happens if Charlie's in the fray. Come on! Come on! Come on, Kate. Ooh! Use the crystal. I look like a love tap. Good job. Right through the heart, and you're to blame. You give Holmes a bad name. That's for Charlie. Oh, that's for Charlie. Ay ay ay. Ay ay ay. Mark made it off the boat. Kate made it off the boat. Jamie made it off the boat. Aaron made it off the boat. Charlie did not. Yeah. Okay. Good stuff. Alright. 4 out of 5. That's double what we had last time. So I'm okay with that. I wasn't going to promise I was going to beat everyone. I was going to save everyone this time. I was hoping I would at least save the ones that I didn't save last time, but I was so close. And that's what hurts. It was so close. Don't run over the kids.
Oh.
Well, they're not really kids. They're a bit older than that. Don't run over the...
And I looked up, and there they were just in the middle of the flipping road, waving their hands and arms like...
The surviving crew managed to reach the safety of the mainland. The surviving crew.
Where are you coming in from?
Fort Wayne. Been driving since 3 a.m.
Early start.
Well, I was trying to get into the port by 8. Probably.
The dog made it to the mainland. Dog was thrown into the water. The dog made it to the mainland. Nice. Connie, apparently.
Not gonna make that now, am I?
I'd say likely not.
You know what? I think I'm gonna see about that studio in Brooklyn. See if I can make it work. After this, start to know if it feels like a good idea.
Yeah. Just promise me you'll tell me how it goes.
Only if you promise to keep giving me unsolicited advice.
Count on it.
So, probably not the right time to ask this, but
Oh God, what?
are we are we a thing?
Yes.
Dude, trauma bonding is legit hot. Fuck yes, we're a thing.
Oh, I'm glad. So cute. Oh. Rest in peace, Charlie. For the second time. That one quick time that I was awful at. I mean, I told the game, throw something at me that I'm bad at, and that's how you're gonna get me. Not the heartbeats, but... yeah. That's so cute. Okay, and then, yeah, we already, yeah, curator, yeah. Monday, Hector Monday, Grantham Dumet. So these are all of the people who tried to be Holmes before. I'm not 100% sure how to interpret this part. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to interpret that, what that's supposed to imply or mean.
Oh.
Oh.
Here.
We're just gonna ignore that,
All good
apparently.
things must come to an end.
Yeah.
But how good was the end for our crew?
Better than last time.
Most of them survived, but
Yeah.
sadly, there was someone who didn't.
Yeah, I know.
So, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Charlie. I'm afraid
Charlie.
it looks like Series 2 isn't going to be commissioned after all. What about those who survived? Has the experience changed them? Kate had a secret.
I remember the secret.
She was traumatized by something that happened a long time ago. But she faced the thing she was most afraid of in the whole world and survived. Jamie learned that she had to trust other people and work with them. And to care for them.
Yeah.
Mark had to stop waiting for people to tell him what to do. He had to make his own way in the world. And Erin showed everyone that though she might be easily spooked, she found immense courage when she needed it the most.
I'm so proud of Erin.
And it took courage to act on the feelings she had for Jamie.
That's true. Pretty good F overall.
I'll tackle the paperwork in the morning. Can you find your own way out? It was, as always, enlightening. I have no doubt we'll meet again.
In the future. I love that. See you in Season 2, Curator. See you in Season 2. Yeah. This has to imply that there's either there were multiple people, or that's the next person that's going to replace him. Like someone else grabbed it so they could continue.
Is that a little after 7:30, a truck driver was flagged down to render aid. The police were called and quickly arrived on scene.
And the cycle repeats
The
itself.
survivors are part of a film crew, Lonnet Entertainment, the team behind the Architects of Murder docuseries.
Fuck, man.
It seems
like
as though
that show.
they got a little too close to their subject material. And some of them, sadly, did not survive. Thankfully, their ordeal is now at an end.
Holy shit. Remember how my video went viral?
How could we forget? You bring it up every chance you get.
Just listen to this. I got enough views to win a competition.
What did you win?
An all-expense paid trip to an island resort for 5.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah, Mr. Dumet says they're gonna send a limo and everything.
Why does she sound like Brenda's song? She sounds a lot like Brenda's song. Oh, death, oh, death. Okay. And I think that's a wrap. And now we're going to see the Barbershop Quartet again. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that was the curator's cut. That was my replay of the Devil in Me series. Let me again start with the thing that's top of my mind. I still believe that Charlie's death in this one was not fair, since, as I said, I was playing mouse and keyboard, and it was unfortunate that I had to switch from controller to mouse and keyboard. You know, that's one thing, but what really was the issue was, despite the fact that I was using mouse and keyboard, the mouse and keyboard prompt was not really showing when Charlie was balancing on that beam, because it was showing the right joystick prompt, which is not the input device that I'm using. So that is like a huge, major, unfair, I'm calling it a bug, of the game. I think that had it not been for that, I would have at least had a chance. And it wouldn't have guaranteed that I would have done the QuickTime correctly, but at least would have given me a chance to have done it because I wasn't sure if I was supposed to balance him using the mouse or WASD or whatever. I wasn't sure because the prompt wasn't there. So even though it was unfair, I didn't feel that it was right for me to just go back because I feel like I gave enough. I gave the game enough of a chance to like redeem itself, and I'm like, no, I'm not replaying that scene all over again, and then possibly fail it again because I still don't know what the correct like keys are supposed to be. So I just was like, let's just keep going, even though we don't have Charlie. I am super happy that we at least got to see, you know, what things was like with Charlie being there almost till the end. So it was really cool to see some extra scenes with Charlie. Obviously, it was really great that we were able to keep Jamie and Aaron alive. I'm still not sure. It seemed like I did the exact same thing with Jamie and Connie, but this time Jamie did not get killed. So maybe it's because Shay was supposed to have done something, and that's what would have saved Jamie. I don't know. I mean, obviously, I don't want to like blame Shay or throw Shay under the bus because, you know, we were both playing the game blindly, and as you saw, I definitely made a major mistake during our first playthrough that cost Erin her life. But yeah. So as I told people before, this was probably my least favorite of all 4 of the games. And a lot of people in my comment section when they were commenting on our first playthrough of this game, they felt, in their opinion, that part of the reason why I had such a part of the reason I might have not enjoyed it the first time is because we did co-op, and apparently the co-op experience is not that great compared to the one-player experience. People kept saying that the co-op was buggy, which I did notice, but they also said that, you know, like try doing it with one player instead of co-op, because they felt that the experience of the game was significantly better. And so I just did it one player, but with the curators cut. And if I'm being 100% honest, I didn't feel like I enjoyed the game any better at all with the one player experience versus the co-op experience. Now, maybe it's because the default one player version, as in the non-curators cut one player version, might have somehow presented itself in a way that gave you a better experience. Maybe. I highly doubt it though. So I'm not going to play the game a third time, or at least not record myself playing through this game a third time doing the other experience, because I don't feel the need to. I just don't have the motivation. Even after playing the curator's cut, the one player experience, this is still my least favorite of the 4. I still think that the story is more complete because now you get to see some of the reveals that I didn't get to see last time with Mark, apparently, because you got to hear you got to see the recordings with Charlie, and you got to somehow find out a little bit more information on the current murderer, Dumet, or whatever you want to call him. I guess Dumet is the murderer. But I still felt like there were some loose ends and still a whole bunch of unanswered questions. And one thing that I heard is that you actually get more questions answered. Like it's a little bit clear more about Dumet and his origins and why he's doing what he's doing if you actually get more or all of them killed. I'm not sure if that's actually true. I think that is an interesting choice, like that you're awarded with more lore if everybody gets killed, I guess, as a consolation for getting everyone killed or getting most of the party killed. So I'm curious about that. I think that's a fine decision. I think it's an okay decision because then it gives you, you know, there's a benefit to getting everybody killed versus having everybody survive. But yeah, again, the game mechanics, I really like the game mechanics and how there is like an equipment system, an inventory system. That is really good. But I think, again, the part that I just... The issues I had with this game the first time are still kind of there. Like, I thought the story was okay. The characters, I did like the characters quite a bit, but out of all of the casts, you know, of all the main characters from all of the games so far from this anthology, overall, this set of characters were probably the least interesting to me, even though I did like them legitimately. I just felt that the characters from the other games were a little bit more interesting, or they're a little bit more likable, or I just grew more attached to them. So even Charlie, who was my favorite, Charlie and Aaron, they were my favorite. I wouldn't necessarily say that I liked them more than my favorites from the other games, from the other Dark Pictures games. So yeah, I'm glad that I played it. Obviously, I still had fun. I think I had more fun with Shay because of the co-op element. Playing it a second time was less fun for me, but I did enjoy, as I said, seeing how things would have worked out if certain characters had lived longer, and also seeing like Shay's side of things. So yeah, glad I replayed it just so I could satiate my curiosity. I'm gonna watch how things would have played out if Charlie actually survived the whole time, especially in the final showdown. Like, I would have loved to see, like, I like that part where they're switching between all the different characters and they're all in the climax, and, you know, any one of them could die in that moment, which I think is perfectly legit. So would have loved to see how Charlie would have participated in that fight against Dumet at the end. But yeah, so that was The Devil in Me. I'm looking forward to the next season 2 of Dark Pictures. I'm hoping, as of this recording, I'm hoping to be able to do a replay of The Quarry. I just have to see like how my schedule works out, because I've got a lot on my plate right now, and there's a lot of games I'm looking forward to right now. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, love yourselves and love each other. Rest in peace, Charlie. Rest in peace.